La 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 lattes were a. Let's get into it, y'all. Today's tea with Tay. Yeah, let me get my tea. First of all, let me get my tea, y'all. I got my tea. Now that I got my tea, let me spill the tea. Let me get the sad tea out the way first. Unfortunately, I'm coming to you with another video to let you know that unfortunately another young person has lost their life. A 17-year-old girl has been shot in the chest in Brooklyn, in Linden Plaza in the East New York area. Unfortunately, as it's been told, she went over there due to the factors of meeting up with an adoptive cousin. They were supposed to be in one apartment in the building, but to the beknowance of now, she was in another apartment in the building which was vacant on the 6th floor, where the act of bullshit happened, where unfortunately she was shot in the chest. And then let's get into the factors of let's get into the factors of the two guys that was in the apartment had the nerve to drag this young lady down to the lobby and leave her there. Like, me, it's crazy because these situations, people losing their life is like nothing now. This 17-year-old girl, for one, I mean, all people's lives are promising. So I'm not going to say, no, but this young girl has such an inspiring future ahead of her. She was a dancer. Like, just last week, she was in a dance competition, so full of life, so full of joy, so full of, and obviously she was a helper because she went over there allegedly due to the factors that the cousin was having a situation. So she went over there to be there for someone else. And unfortunately, she ended up needing somebody to be there for her. From what I've heard through the news and what I've read, the brother received the SOS from her. He tried to get there, within a certain amount of time, but unfortunately, by the time he arrived to the scene, it was already melee going on. Whatever had already took place. So unfortunately, he arrived too late. But let's just think about this. For one, we got kids growing up out here. If you are a mother, a parent, a father, whatever it is, and you have a teenage child, you know the fear that it is of your child just being out on the street or going anywhere on their own just because of the things that go on these days. It don't even got to be somebody that they have a problem with, because everybody in the street is so upbeat with anger these days. A small argument can turn or lead into somebody else's death, which is real sad. But like I said, R.I.P. to this young lady. Sleep in peace to another young soul that has been lost due to some bullshit. I mean, just being honest, could you imagine that? You taking the time to carry this young lady's body from the 6th floor to the lobby of a building to leave her there? Like, how fucking heartless can you be? It's bad enough the situation happened. Why you couldn't just remove yourself? You really like it was a vacant apartment. It was nobody's home. So it's not like you was covering anybody up. I mean, y'all already was going to have, the blood was going to let it be known where you came from if you wasn't smart enough to know that. And a building that is as big as that, of course, it has cameras. So from what they saying on that behalf, they brought some people in for questioning, but nobody's talking. So what do y'all think? Write in the comments, what do y'all think took place in this situation? Did she go over there to defend her cousin and things went left and it wound up being a stray bullet that hit her in the chest due to some type of argument or disagreement that was going on between the cousin or whoever? Or do you think that she was ployed into that situation because someone had a problem with her? People be having secret animosity. All right? It be the ones that you be close to that don't even like you. Let's be real. So you never know. It be the same one that we love that be jealous. People be jealous. And my thing is, you never even know a person be jealous of you because you be figuring to yourself, like, what would a person have to be jealous of me about? But a person to be jealous about the smallest thing, even if it comes down to just happiness. If you happy and another person is not happy, a person to be jealous of you for that. A person to feel like you got more going on in your life than they got going on in theirs. And they'll be jealous for that. And with the unknown jealousy is the worst jealousy. You know how it's some situations you could get into and you could be like, yeah, that bitch just mad, she jealous of me, or whoever is jealous of me or whatever. But the secret jealousy be the dangerous, and I mean that's the dangerous jealousy right there. Because when you don't know, somebody is jealous of you, you don't know the type of things that's going on in their head about you. So I'm so sorry that this girl's family has to deal with this. Another young soul we have lost. And like I said, sleep in peace. And I'll be putting her picture in a little, piece of the story and what took place. You understand? I'm not really going to stick on that topic too long because I am a mother. I have children and I really feel a certain type of way. Oh, now on to the next story. I got the energy for this one. Let me sit. Let's get into the factors of T.I.'s son King. I know I'm not the only one that think he should go sit his little ass down somewhere. Okay? Because every time he's in the news, it's never for nothing good. It's always about some bull crap. And then me, I like old school rules. Keep kids in kids' places. I don't understand how you as a parent, T.I., gonna get on the internet and defend your son's bullshit. Now, I'm all for defending our kids. But when a child needs to stay in a child's place, I'm not defending that. Because that only gives the kid the mind state that what they're doing is all right. And what he did was not all right. You don't sit there. First of all, Charleston White is about your age, T.I., if not older. So that's triple that boy's elder at this point in time. So you getting on the internet talking about you gonna whip somebody's ass. If you don't go have a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich and drink some chocolate milk somewhere. How about sit in the sun and catch a freaking tan at this point in time? Because when you doing something and it's not productive, don't play with me. It's productive. You're doing things that's not productive. We don't see you winning any type of accolades for doing anything good, but we see you in the news for being a hood booger. At this point, you a hood booger, a privileged hood booger. Because I say that to say this. It's parents like me that bust our whole ass to try to get our kids out of hood ass situations, if you understand what I mean. So when you got these silver spoon ass kids that's looking for the smoke, looking for the drama, and try to live a life that they don't know nothing about, niggas wouldn't even survive a day in the hood. When your father fought so hard to get you out the hood, why would that be the first thing you choose to be? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, you living a life that most parents want to be able to give their children. You got it. You can aspire to go to any school you want, take on any talent, but you choose to be out here drugging and bugging. You drugging and bugging. And Tusi, I'm surprised. Don't get me wrong. I know you get into shit, but at the end of the day, this what you want to be doing? Boosie, I'm happy you didn't make a video because that shows the adultness in you. I'm not going to follow up some bullshit with some bullshit. What T.I. was supposed to do was tell his son, listen, you get on the internet and you apologize to that grown-ass man. And if you don't, I'll beat your ass. How dare you tell somebody that's my age, if not older, that you gonna whip their ass? Whip their ass for what? And if you felt like an adult that age did something to disrespect or make you feel a certain type of way, that's the part I was supposed to play. But for you to go on the internet and embarrass me, and then I go and follow it up by embarrassing myself, makes it no better. Because let's get into this. You on the internet calling people snitches? Your father was on Crime Stoppers. Was your father not on Crime Stoppers? That's a public snitching site. So, outlet. They tell you 1-800 Crime Stoppers. And if you stopping crimes, what are you doing other than publicly snitching? When your mans got killed, what did you do? You ain't go and get no get back, T.I. You wasn't on the internet like you is with Charleston White. He's not no gangster. He lets you know, I'm a civilian. You run up on me, I'ma shoot you or I'ma call the po-po. Simple as that. Either way. But at least he lets you know, no. He ain't out here playing no fake ass gangster, but he not gonna be playing no bitch either. And I respect him for that. Because at the end of the day, don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. What you should have been doing is making your son make a video responding to the factors of him apologizing for even making you look like he embarrassed you. He played with your name. You all in the video like Charleston White, you know so, and then had the nerve to feel away because the internet family or friends didn't come to his rescue or his defense. Defend you on what? What was they going to be defending? The stupidity that you were following up on? Because if they were smart, hopefully they did not agree with that dumb shit. Because that's just what it was. Some dumb shit. And as the adult in the situation, you were supposed to nip that dumb in the butt. But you didn't. You followed up on it. You took the baton and you ran for the goal. But what you realized at the finish line, it wasn't nothing but a powdered donut for your face. Poof! Because you did not have nobody at the end of the line giving you no high fives. And now you're mad. Now you mad. You mad, T.I.? You feel like a looka man because you a looka man? My whole thing is, at this point in time, people talk about they got so many businesses. They got so much things that they a part of and that they doing that's positive that they don't got time to follow up on negative shit. You took the time out to do that, sir. And in the process of you doing that, you talked about what it is that you had, that you was running, and the employees that you have to make sure is okay. But if that's what you was taking care of, you wouldn't have had time to be on the internet telling Charleston White that you was going to have or do whatever it is that you was going to do because your bug-eyed ass son decided to get online and embarrass you. As a parent. But when he was getting locked up, T.I. ain't have nothing to say about that. No. I'm going to have to let King figure out what King is going to do for King. That's the problem. King don't know what to do for King. And with the shit he doing, he should not even have a name like King. Y'all shouldn't, his name should be like Larry or some shit like that. Like, you understand? And no disrespects to the man's name Larry, but I'm just saying, how the fuck you give him a name that represents leadership, but then if you go back into your knowledge, your history, YouTube, I don't want you to tap my channel, but the King's been on some bullshit for years. So maybe, yeah, he's just another bullshit King at this point in time, because King doing some bullshit. King is doing some bullshit. Yes, sir. Get your shit together, sir. You're not looking real right out here, sir. Like, you making rich people look stupid. Like, that's what people do when they get money, stupid shit. That's what it's starting to fall on the lines of. And wait, yeah, I'm going to get off of them. Drop in the comments and tell me if you think King should have got his ass whooped or chastised by his parents for not staying in the child's place and telling the grown-ass man that his father, that's almost his father's age, and his mother's age, if not older, that he was going to whip their ass. If you agree with me, drop that in the comments. But yeah, let's get into this. First and foremost, let me sip my tea. This is the internet, and the internet will never be defeated. Okay, so you don't think that you're going to do some shit in 1944, and because we in 2022, that is going to disappear. That's why I be very skeptical about the things that I put out in the air, because I don't want those things to be able to come back to me, which means a lot of the time, see, I'm on here, I'm doing these videos, see, I get to record them, I get to edit them, and I get to upload them. And then y'all see what I want you to see. You see the method to my madness, where I'm going with this. But even with the factors of the internet not being defeated as far as information, you got people that got too much time on the internet as well. And when I say that, I say, all right, people will be all up in your comments, talking to you like that. First of all, nobody on this internet can never say anything to me that's going to make me feel a way about me, because I don't know you. I mean, in who right mind? And that's why I felt that it would be comfortable for me to do this, and I have so much fun doing it, because people will take the time out to watch your video and comment some bullshit. But the thing is, I read all my comments. I do. I really, really do. And the thing about it is, I respond, like I said in my other video, to the good shit and the bullshit. Because either way, you got the algorithm looking at me like, oh, okay, she getting some action over there. So you're not doing me a disservice. You're actually servicing me very well. Because what you don't realize, we might get on this camera for a couple of minutes, but it's some real money in YouTube, right? And with that being said, I'm not doing this because I give a damn about what the people are writing in the comments that are not going to help me. I give a damn about coming up here and creating content and putting it out to the viewers, so that way YouTube can give me that shit money. That's my main concern. Because if you doing something in life, make sure it has a purpose. And I'm never going to do nothing in life that I feel is going to put damage in or upon my life. So when y'all dropping in those comments, just know my skin is thick for the win. It is. It is. And what's so bullshit and biased at the same time is, it will be the motherfuckers that's hiding in the bushes. You know, the bushes, the bush watchers. You know, the people that don't subscribe, don't like, don't comment, don't share, but they watch, but they don't want you to know that they watching. Those people, the bush watchers, yeah, them. They will create funky ass accounts, fake accounts, just to be able to watch your videos, right? The ones that got a little balls to them, right? And they will subscribe. These ones will subscribe. But they will only subscribe to feel like they like going to be like what do they call, trolling you, like just to write bullshit, to come with bullshit. But I'm for all the shit. Remember that Latte World is where you get all the shit. I got kids, I play with kids, but I ain't no kid. So when you come at me, just know that you will get some real grown shit. I ain't got time for time. I only come up here to do the news, my little clippage, bring y'all a little entertainment, and then job well done. I don't come up here to really give a shit about what people say about me. That's why I'm able to come up here as me. Do you understand? If you get me with my hair done or whatever the case may be, that's a good day for you and me. I mean, I'm just being honest, because I'm not coming here for that. So if that's what you focused on, then you focused on the wrong thing. It's supposed to be about what I'm saying. And if you don't get what it is that I'm saying, that is fine. But then why are you here? Why would you be here? Okay? Because the newcomers, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I am Latte. This is Latte World. To the supporters that's been here or been here returning and have been returning to see what it is that I post. You know my loyalties, right? You already know what you're gonna get when you get here. And that's all Latte all the time. So if you're not trying to get none of Latte, then you should not be here. You shouldn't. But if you are going to be here, you are going to be a creep, then I appreciate the comment, because that lets me know that you watched the video and you gave me some action and traction on my... I done spilled the tea on my damn leg. That's how real the tea was. The tea done spilled. Didn't I tell you I came to spill the tea, and I really did. But yeah, that's what I came to say, because see, confidence works in many different ways. You can have low confidence, you can have high confidence, or you can have confidence that's out of this fucking world. And me, I got confidence that's out of this fucking world. No, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody else, because everybody is different. So I can't say I'm better than you, because you and I'm me. Right. But what I am saying is, can't nobody tell me nothing about me that's going to have me feeling a way about me, because I build me. So I am the person that will break me. If anything ever goes a course in my life, trust me. And as an adult, we all know, and if you are a human being, when you was doing something you ain't had no business, you fucking knew it. You knew it. When some shit wasn't right, you felt it. So, like I said, if anything bothers me, it's because I allow it to. Other than that, I ain't got the great common sense to even care. If you ain't noticed by watching my videos, ADHD just won't let me focus on it. I mean, by the time I get into a deep thought about some shit, I'm on to the next. Oh shit, I gotta get these kids' shoes. Oh shit, I gotta go down here to the store. I was supposed to get some bread. Oh shit, yeah, I like that pink shirt. Yeah, right. I do a lot in a day. I think a lot in a day. And thinking about unmeaningful shit is not what helps me get through a day. So that's not what I process. But what I do want you guys to process is like, comment, share, and subscribe, so that way the next time I upload another video, that's clicking the bell. You have to click the bell to be notified that I'm uploading another video. And let me tell you something before I go. Love yourself, because the world is built on bullshit. Okay, so if you don't love you, ain't nobody gonna love you like you. And don't fuck with nobody that don't love you like you, because at the end of the day, love can be some real shit if you ain't getting it from the right places and the right people. You feel me? This is your girl, La 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 Latte, coming to you from La 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 Latte's world. T.I., go whip King's ass. That's what you need to be doing, because that boy needs a beating, and I'm at La 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 Latte's world. Hey.